If I were born today and were to reach old age, the world he would witness in 2080 would be a world struggling to grow crops due to the effects of a drastically warming planet. We've destroyed it. That natural world has gone. Human beings would have overrun the world. That would be my witness statement. Here we have 5 sobering facts about our planet predicted to happen in 2080. It is estimated that for every 20 minutes, an animal or plant species becomes extinct, and in the past 50 years, the rate of animal extinction has increased 40 times faster than during the Industrial Revolution period. Multiple scientific studies have come forward and suggested that by the end of 2100, almost half of all the world's species will disappear from planet Earth. The vastly bleak scenescapes of our cities are a plausible reality for our planet. If greenhouse gases continue to be released into the environment, these gases will cause the destruction of biodiverse landscapes. We will experience the warming of Arctic summers. We would go at locations expecting to find expanses of Arctic sea, ice, and find none. We will have managed to travel the boat to islands that were impossible to get to historically, because they will have been permanently locked and iced out by the year 2080. Since 1950s, wild animal populations have more than halved on average. Looking at an old black and white camera reel of these populations, we will look at these images then, and I realize that the untouched world was an illusion. By 2040, frozen soils will thaw, releasing methane into the atmosphere. By the 1950s, as the ocean continues to heat and becomes more acidic, coral reefs die and fish populations crash. By the 2080s, 60 years from now, global food production enters a crisis as soils become exhausted by overuse, pollinating insects disappear, and the weather is more and more unpredictable. And by the 2080s, our planet becomes 4 degrees Celsius warmer. Large parts of the Earth are uninhabitable. Firstly, we can make renewable power the only energy source. It's crazy that our banks are investing in fossil fuel when these are the very things that are jeopardizing the future that we are saving for. Sustainable fishing is essential. Fishing is the world's greatest wild harvest, and if we do it right, it can continue, because there's a win-win at play. The healthier the marine habitat, the more fish there will be, and the more there will be to eat. Restricting fishing and banning it entirely in areas where varieties are endangered has positive effects. Estimates suggest that no-fish zones over a third of our coastal seas would be sufficient to provide us with all the fish we would ever need. We must change our diet. The planet can't support billions of meat eaters. There just isn't the space. If we all had a largely plant-based diet, we would only need half the farming land we use at the moment. The living world will endure. We humans cannot presume the same. We've come this far because we are the smartest creatures that have ever lived. But to continue, we require more than intelligence. We require wisdom.